Guys, making money with Gary. Okay, I'm out here picking again. Today is August 28th. I was up there on this hill right here. I just came running down, and I'm going to show you $5 worth in my hand. I came out at night because I got a bunch more orders, and I'll get into it in a second. And here's $5 worth here, and here's right here is only 2 pounds, maybe a little over 2 pounds, not much over. 2 pounds, around $55, $60 right there in the bag. So I've been out here an hour. I've been out here 1 hour. I came out here late, around between 5 and 6 at night. And the reason is I was out here earlier in the day, today, August 28th, and I picked 5 pounds. And I sold, what, 4 pounds. Well, let me tell you what happened now. I sold another 7 pounds. I sold 5 10-ounce orders. 5 10-ounce orders. And on top of that, I think it's somebody having a class and they're going to do students, teach them how to weave. And I also sold 1 3-pound order, and I sold 1 1-pound order. And the 1-pound order is 27. The five 10-ounce orders are 15 each, $75. $75 and 27 is 102, and then the 3 pounds is 70, so that's 172. So I sold 172 tonight, later in the day, plus what I sold earlier, 104, 105. So I got a little frantic, and I ran out here to pick because I was like, what if I get more orders? I better keep my bases covered. So I picked right up there, this big tree there, and I could have picked more, but I'm beat. I picked 5 pounds earlier, and then I picked this 2 pounds just within the last hour. So there's my vehicle, and yeah, guys, I didn't expect to sell that many today. I thought I was all geared in with the 4 pounds, and then boom, I sold another 7 pounds. So the gross of what I sold the second time around was 90, 108, 198, and 40. Let's round that off. 240. So 240 is what I sold gross tonight, not including what I sold today. So I sold 240 tonight, and I sold 172 of that goes in my pocket. The rest pays for Etsy and pays for shipping. So, yeah, I got a little nervous and I ran out here and picked it. So let me come out here and let me pick, because, what if people order more tonight? I don't know. I'm going to have to come out here tomorrow. I got to come out here tomorrow now and pick more. So, yeah, I got a lot. And you know what happens now? It's the end of August. I could get hammered. I could do a 150-pound month. It's the end of the summer almost. Normally, the end of the summer, I get hammered. I can't keep up. I'm running as quick as I run out. I'm selling them. I get real frantic. Yeah, I could do a 150-pound month. I could in the next 2 or 3 weeks. I could sell 80 pounds like that. Boom. And I got to have it. I got to have that 80 pounds. So I'm looking at all the options, what to do. I mean, nobody's cutting trees down right now. If somebody's cutting a tree down in their yard or something, I get permission to take them. Or, but otherwise, I just got to keep, maybe I got to get my wife out here to pick with me. I don't know. Oh, boy. I'm good at it, but it's starting to overwhelm me where I'm getting, I start getting hit with 100 pounds a month I could deal with. 120 pounds a month I could deal with. I dealt with it. Once in a while, 150-pound month, I could deal with it. 150 pounds every month? Oh, I don't know about that. I'll figure out a strategy, I know that. But I'm doing the books too, and I'm really doing good with the books. I'm doing like $3,000 a month with the vintage books. So I don't want to mess that up. The other option is to hire some kids or something. But now they might bring back all broken ones. I'll lose all my customers. I don't know. No, I'll just keep doing it. I'll keep having. I'll figure something out. I was trying to invent something that could suck them up like a vacuum. That'll like suck the pine needles up and make them straight. Yeah, who knows? Ain't gonna happen either. So, making money with Gary. So yeah, guys, it's hot today. It's hot and I got hammered and I'm sick. And I didn't expect to get hammered again later in the day, but it happens. That happens. And of course, if I wasn't sick, I wouldn't have gotten hammered. But because I'm sick, I got hammered. So it's all right. I just go with the flow. What I want to do is keep it going. So look, if anybody's interested in doing this, you know how to do it. I mean, if you're here on the East Coast or here all the way to Texas, you grow in Texas too. I don't know, only a certain part, but they do grow in Texas. They grow going west. So you could find these and pick them. They also have Ponderosa. Ponderosa, you can't make tea with them or nothing. They're poisonous to make tea with, but you can weave baskets with them. Now the Longleaf, you can make tea with them because they're not poisonous to make tea with. So, I mean, but people do use Ponderosa to make baskets too. They're not really like, I'm saying poisonous. People like, oh my God. No, they're not. They're just something you don't want to try to make tea with them. You'll get sick. But the Longleaf, you get them green. You could boil them and make tea. They got a loaded with vitamin C. So, I'm still having my $50 giveaway, guys. And if you're interested, just sign up and put in the video you've entered, you're signed up or you've been signed up or you're signing up, and I'll enter you, put in comments, and I'll enter you into the $50 giveaway. And I'm going to try to have a $50 giveaway every month till the year is over. And maybe longer, I don't know. Right now, it's just going to be like that. So, I'm showing you the park. It's a little dirt trail. I got to drive out of here. I got to go to the store and get some stuff. And I shouldn't be out. I'm very, very sick. I should not be out. It's really bad for me to be out. It's just going to keep me, I'm going to stay sick longer, especially at my age. At my age, I should not be I shouldn't be out here like this. I mean, but you know, all right, guys, so look at my other video in the morning and see what I sold and see what I sold now, and you'll be like, wow. It's not a lot of money, it's money. Money's money. It pays my bills, that's the main thing. Keep paying my bills, pay the car insurance, pays for everything. Now we're having one of our doggies going to have to go for cancer surgery. It's going to cost a lot of money. So that's a whole nother story. So I got to try to make a lot of money to cover all this stuff. I'm trying, but it's working out. Everything's fine. I'm good. I'm plugged in. Now you need to plug in too. If you're not plugged in, plug in. And you don't have to do this for 20 hours a day. You just go out for an hour or two, try to pick them. If you don't like it, you don't feel comfortable, wait till it gets cool out. Do a seasonal thing. If you don't want to do that, go to the stores and get the vintage books. Look for a book that you can pick up for $1 that's worth $20, $30. Like Google search engine it. You'll find them. Grab them, put them up on the internet. They'll sell. Make sure they're a fast mover. There's ways to do that. Follow my videos. And get a book that you sell in 3 months. Don't get a book everybody has it. There's 1,000 of them out there because you'll be in a long line. Get a book that not everybody has. Get rare books. You'll sell them, believe me. I do it. I do 100 books a month. I sell books. I sell Longleaf pine needles. I do very well. You know, when I first came down here, I'm going to say this again, and I'm kind of stressing it. When I first came down here to South Carolina, I mean, basically I was living in a tractor trailer. I was over the road. It was really rough. Especially me at my age, you know, I mean, I was over my 40s. I'm up there. I was, you know, I mean, I'm not really up there. Look at Trump. He's 90 years old, or some of the people. But anyway, what happened was I came down here and I was like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I gotta keep making money. My Social Security ain't gonna, and I gotta keep making money. So I started selling stuff online. And I did good. I was selling car parts and stuff. Then I went into the books. Then I did very well. And then I was doing the pine needles. I did very well. I did good. And now I'm doing fantastic. I mean, when I was over the road, I was making $1,500 a week. But hey, I was living in a truck. I was never home. And I was gone months at a time. I lived up in Jersey. I ran up and down the East Coast. I ran up to Maine. I ran down to New Hampshire, Mass, down to Connecticut, New Jersey, New York City, Ohio, Chicago, Georgia, Florida, all up and down the East Coast. I did that for a while, for a long time, So it was on one trade of several things that I did in my life, and it was great. I didn't have to. It was a no-brainer. Now I got this. This is a no-brainer. It's just doing it. So you could do this. If you're older, you could do it. If you're younger, don't quit your job. Play around with this. Don't quit your job. Build up your benefits. Build everything up. If you're older like me and you're already able to get benefits or whatever, and you're not sure what to do, look into it. Play around with it. All right, guys. Making money with Gary. Over and out. All right. Have a good one.